Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a monthly reading for December 2019 for Capricorn, a love reading for Capricorn. If this doesn't resonate with you, you can always get your own personal reading by clicking the link in the description box down below. If you don't like this video or like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Negative or positive feedback doesn't matter to me. Don't forget to hit the notification bell if you want to see more videos like this. Without further ado, let us begin. Also, we're doing the Celtic Cross. That's usually what I do for readings like this. Alright. So what is going on in Capricorn's love life for December 2019? What is going on in Capricorn's love life for December 2019? One more shuffle here. What is going on in Capricorn's love life for December 2019? One more time. What is going on in Capricorn's love life for December 2019? All right. So currently, seems like you're chilling, you're having a good time, you're having friends and parties and more than one option here with the friendship card, 3 of Cups. Love and emotion here, and compassion with your friends, just partying, good times, you know. And the love aspect here, you may not be necessarily looking for love, you may just be having a good time with your friends. And or you're at parties with friends and you're like, ooh, what's up with that person over there? You know what I'm saying? And so this is what's currently going on. We're going to figure out what is the blockage. The blockage here, it seems like you're crying over spilled milk. So you may be partying with your friends currently because you may have gone through a breakup. Because you're crying over spilled milk, you know, you have opportunity behind you right here, as you can see. But there is a lot of emotions that you're upset about. There's a lot of pain and misery that you're just kind of contemplating about. And it's not necessarily a happy thing for you. And so you're kind of just sad. That's the blockage. But you party and you're having a good time, but you're having some blockage with the crying over spilled milk here. Okay. What is your strength? Your strength here is that you're the Knight of Wands. You're kind of like a playboy or a playgirl. It doesn't matter. You're moving towards passions. You're like, man, I may have been heartbroken. Things may have not gone the way I wanted it to go. But I'm moving towards my passions the way I want to move towards my passions. And so, you know, you're kind of just galloping and moving towards them. And it's going in a positive direction. So that's what's going on here. Knight of Wands, your strength, playboy. What is the heart of the matter? What is the main focus here? The Chariot. So you're trying to move in a direction, a better direction. May even having long-term travel with somebody or an individual. You're moving towards something. You're heartbroken. You're sad, but you keeping your emotions up. You're keeping everything up. You're trying to stay very positive in the light of the situation that you're currently in. And so you're moving. You're moving towards something. You're moving towards an individual. You're moving towards a happier life, a happier direction. You're just moving. You're doing a lot of moving, a lot of partying, doing a lot of that. Okay, in the past you felt a little bit stuck, you know. You felt like you were hanging around. There wasn't much that you could do. You felt like your hands were kind of like, you know, tied up behind your back a bit. You were just sitting there, you were waiting for something to happen. You were bored. You were very bored, you know. It was a stalemate, you know. It was just, you're sitting still for too long and it was bothering you. So now you get to, you know, you're in the past it was a hanging around type phase, but now you're moving and having stuff happening. In the near future, it seems like you're going to be holding on for a short success, for a long-term commitment, short success. So you may be getting into, you know, a short fling, a short relationship. You're just getting into a relationship just because to get into a relationship, you know. You may, like I said before, you know, you're probably heard over some circumstances that happened in the past. Maybe you had a wonderful relationship and it just blew apart, and so you're just kind of moving, getting over it and whatnot. And so you're holding on for a short success, you're getting to another relationship probably, and then this is the near future, and you're just like, all right, well, this is going to just be a thing, and if it works, it works, if it doesn't, it doesn't, but it is what it is, you know? So that's what you're doing. Subconscious here. Your subconscious is that you're really balancing out your emotions. Do I want to give my cup of love? Do I not want to give my cup of love? There may be some individuals, some patrons that want to, you know, hook up with you, but you're just kind of like balancing out your emotions. You're not necessarily sure what you want to do with them, but, you know, you're feeling, you know, your emotions they're not like all there, you know, so you're just like, do I want to do it? Do I not want to do it? And this is in your subconscious, in your mind, and you're thinking a lot. You're not necessarily showing it, but you're definitely having a lot of emotional give and take, a lot of pull with that. your influence here, your influence feels like your hands are tied behind your back. You know, like in the past you felt like you were just hanging around, but now your influence is kind of just, you know, your hands are tied behind your back. You're upset about some stuff. You're just trying to stay positive, but again, you're just, you know, feeling very, very like in a hostage type of situation. You can't really do much, you know. You're upset, you're in pain, but you can't necessarily show it. You feel like you can't do anything, you know. You feel like somebody's kind of pulling the strings in your life, and you're kind of just stuck and in the position that you don't want to be in. And this is your influence. So somebody could be doing it to you, or you could be doing it to yourself, but definitely your hands are not tied behind your back. You have free will. You are able to break out of it anytime you would like. So just keep in mind that this is what's going on. Okay. Your hopes and fears. Again, there's a lot of swords energy going on, a lot of quick, swift movements, but a lot of thinking. You're doing a lot of thinking. So you're feeling you're at an indecision. You know, it's a very confusing indecision. You feel like you're blindfolded with it as well. And so, you know, with the hands tied behind your back, you're also feeling you have a choice to make. So I guess, you know, we can also say that, you know, you're a playboy, you're trying to stay happy and positive, but at the same time you're miserable. Playboy, playgirl, I had to say boy because it's a guy card, but you know, you're miserable in the situation, and so you want to get out of it, and so you're like, do I want to do this, do I want to do that? You have an indecision, you have a choice to make. That is it's a blind choice basically that you got to do, and you're not sure how to really approach it, but you're trying to wean, you're thinking about your emotions, you know, but it's a choice, free will. My assumptions would be you're upset about a relationship, and so you have a choice to move on from it, or you can get together with a new individual here for a short-term relationship. You can move on with a person maybe for a short time and be happy with that, or just kind of just move on completely. But you have a choice. It's not a fun choice, but it is a choice. And here for the outcome here, you're feeling very left out in the cold at the end of the month. Somebody's left you out. Maybe your friends have like steered you in the wrong direction. Your relationship in the near future it didn't really go too well. You know, the pain that you were going through, the movement that you're having, you're staying very, very positive. But, you know, it's not going to be a very happy month for you. But it's all free will, so you could definitely figure out what's going on. But definitely something's going to happen. It's going to be a very, not positive, very negative thing. And it's not going to be great for you. So just keep that in mind and be aware and alert on that. So overview, you know, you're feeling like you're crying over spilled milk. You're trying to move in a direction. Your hands are tied behind your back. You feel like you have an indecision to make. You know, you have a choice to make, and you're weighing your emotions. You're not really necessarily showing your emotions, but you are, you know, being left out in the cold ultimately in the end. All right. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm sorry, this is the type of reading it is, but it is what it is. Just be aware of it, and you can always make decisions and moves to go in a positive light. Definitely keep your head up, and things will get better. Without further ado, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Take care, and bye.